my name is Julie Hillyard, and I have a son named Matthew who is diagnosed with autism and a whole myriad of developmental delays. And I just wanted to briefly share an experience that I had. On our journey with Matthew, we had been looking into several different resources and therapies, and I kind of started to get a little bit frustrated because I felt like all of them focused on preventing certain behaviors and minimizing the impact of his behaviors in the home and things of that nature, all of which are useful tools. But the one thing that I felt was missing was just really getting to know Matthew for who he was and capitalizing on the strengths that he possesses and figuring out what those were. I felt like I was kind of getting lost in all of these therapies and becoming a robot with my son instead of just loving him as his parent. I remember the first conversation that I had with Charlie and Sao, one of the things that they said to me really resonated, and that was that we want to figure out what Matthew's strengths are and then build on those strengths, build the muscles, if you will, that are helping him to have those specific strengths and talents and gifts. And I was so grateful for that. I spent years of my career working and traveling with Dr. Stephen Covey, and his definition of parenthood really resonated with me. It was also definition of leadership. He said this: parenthood is communicating our children's worth and potential so clearly that they're inspired to see it in themselves. Well, because as parents, we cannot communicate with anything with integrity that is outside of our perception, we really need to search for and see that potential in our kids first. And I'm so grateful that Charlie and Sao have reminded me of that and have helped us to do just that with our Matthew. Since we started seeing them, Matthew has gone from being completely nonverbal to labeling things, pointing at things, engaging. He has rich eye contact. He has incredible communicative intent. His motor planning and skills have started to improve quite a bit. And I just feel like he is making amazing progress. And yes, it has required a lot of diligence on our part, but it has also been so nice to be in partnership with a group that really looks for Matthew's strengths and loves him for who he is and is doing their best to help us help him reach his potential.